The trade-off here is if you are keeping more assets, if you are keeping more stocks, you might have cash flow problem. No, you might have cash flow problem because it means those cash has been held in stock.
So you don't actually have it.
You don't have it until it is being sold. If you are investing in more capital goods, capital equipment, it allows you to have. You also be having cash flow problem, but it allows you to increase your productivity. So there's always a trade-off. I think the point is clear.
Yes.
The second one, directors of public limited companies have to find the right balance when distributing corporate profits. They can reinvest profits and hopefully increase future profitability. However, shareholders may prefer higher current dividends payment and less reinvestment. So there's always a trade-off. Profit is made. So dividends, shareholders would want higher dividends, not the other way around. But owners of the business, directors would want to reinvest, we call it retained profit, might prefer to put more profit into the business to expand it. But directors will not want that. So if shareholders will not want that. So if directors are putting more profit back into the business, this brings about anger or conflict between the interest. There's going to be conflict between the interests of shareholders and the interests of directors. Yes. So there's a trade-off. Do you get it here? Firms might choose to take a more ethical approach to their operations. However, this is likely to come at a cost, as investment in cleaner technology might be required. So, ethical stance comes with a cost. You have to spend more, and that might reduce your profitability. That's the trade-off. Clear?
Yeah.
A common trade-off is that between higher profit margin or higher turnover. So, if you are thinking about higher profit margin, you might have to increase your price. Do you get the point here?
Yes.
So, for some businesses can often sell more and raise turnover, but this may come at the expense of lower prices and reduce profit margin. So if you want a higher profit margin, you can increase price. But if you want a higher turnover, sales turnover, you have to reduce price. So these are possible trade-offs when it comes to making business decisions. Is it clear?
Yes.
Then weighing up trade-offs. So to weigh up trade-offs, before you make trade-off is also a decision, you know. So before you make that decision, there are things you have to put into consideration. The first one is obtaining information. How do you obtain information? You check the advantages and disadvantages of the information you've gathered. You have to gather information, statistics, past records, research. So as soon as you gather this information, then the decision you have to make, the decision you are faced with choice, right? So if I'm making choice A, if the decision is about making choice A, what are the benefits of choice A? What are the setbacks of choice A? What are the benefits of choice B? What are the setbacks of choice B? Which one is more and less? Then you make the best decision. That is obtaining information. Is it clear?
Yeah, which one is worth it?
Which one is worth it? You balance the short term with long term. So when you're balancing the short term with long term, it simply means, do you want the benefit of now or the benefit of the future? So the benefit of now, how is it going to reflect in the future? You have to think about that. So just like, training your workers now. If you are training your workers now,
you lose.
Yeah, you might lose. You might incur more cost, more expenses to you. But in the future, it will increase the productivity. So you think about it.
Increase profits. Yeah.
That's about balancing short term with long term. Then you measure support, because whenever you are making decisions, you have people around you. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you involve experts. So expert views are also important. So when expert views are being put into consideration, you see, you have 7 people here based on they are experts. You have 7 people, they are experts, and you are deliberating about the decision. So what is their view about it? More are supporting or less are supporting? If more are supporting, then you can go on with it. But if less are supporting, then you should think again about it.
Yeah, because the support is really important.
It's very important because they know. They are experts, so they're going to give you an expert's view about that choice you want to make. Any question about that? So that's about trade-off. Any question?
No.